Hi everybody, it's Maria. Welcome back to my channel. Hope you're all doing well. I just wanted to tell you that I don't know what this is. So things show up at my house sometimes, and sometimes I'm expecting them and sometimes it's really a surprise. So it looks like it could be a guitar, but honestly it's so light that I have a hard time thinking it's a guitar. I'm thinking it's some kind of ukulele. That's what I'm thinking. So why don't we open it and see? By the way, it was perfect timing when the mail came because Gracie just went down for a nap, and that's when I usually get some stuff done before I go to work tonight. My day job hasn't started yet. I'm hoping in September. Let's see. Okay, I remember this company did contact me. This is a company called Mirio. I think that's how you say it. And it says real life is in music. Yes, music. And then it says inmirio.com. So perhaps it's a new company to me. I don't know how long they've been making instruments. I don't know what this means. It says something and it looks like another language. If you know what it means, let me know. Bew. I don't know. I'll have to look that up. Okay. All right, so we definitely have a ukulele here. They did mention that. Okay. And let's look at the accessories. And it's so interesting because I've gotten different accessory packs with different brands, and some of them are very similar. So maybe it's the same, strap factory or something. I don't mind this strap. This one actually looks a little thicker than I normally like. It's a little thicker than I think. I'll have to measure it with the other ukuleles I've gotten, but it's a nice strap. Lightweight but sturdy. Extra set of strings, which is always handy. And if you've watched my videos, you've seen strings pop, right on camera. You get a tuner, another handy little device, which you can never have too many of because they're like socks in the dryer. I always can't find them, so it's a good idea to keep them in the case. This is nice, Ukulele Primary Tutorial. I've seen this book, I've gotten this book before, and it's actually kind of cool because you can play tongue drum with this because after you get to, past the introductions and how to play ukulele and the chords, they actually have what the numbers like 1, 2, 3 would mean do, re, mi. And that's how tongue drums are. And if you look, I'll look a little closer, it's like tongue drum music. If you followed my channel or if you play tongue drum. So that's kind of cool. So they give you that. And then there are a few colorful picks. Looks like maybe 3 colorful picks. I don't use a pick for my ukulele playing, but some people do. Okay. Let's get to the good stuff. It's actually a nice quality bag. I wish there were backpack straps. It doesn't seem like it would cost a lot of money to just do that. Like it's one more strap, but many of the companies don't do that. They just put the shoulder strap. I mean, it's fine. It looks like it's pretty heavy duty. I like it's a pretty nice size compartment so you can fit all the goodies that they gave you. It's a pretty nice handle. I'll show you up close. I don't know what that means. And there's the handle, see? And now let's open this up. I don't even know what it is. They just said they wanted me to try a ukulele, and I said, why not? I will definitely open it up for the world to see and maybe play some music on it. Hopefully play some music on it. All right, so I like that it's wrapped in some kind of, extra protection, because you just never know, depending on how it gets to you and where it's coming from. All right, so here we go, the unveiling. All right, I like already that the logo is embedded with like wood burning on the headstock. We'll do their big reveal. You see that? That looks to me to be mahogany, but I'll have to look up the specs. They are really nice tuners. They're closed geared tuners, but they look like they're nice quality. So far, I really like how it looks and feels. It's a satin finish. It's not rough, but it's not a shiny. Dun, 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 dun. All right. So it is the, I believe, mahogany top, which also has wood burning along the sound hole, you see. And it looks to me to be a concert, just from eyeballing it. It looks like a concert to me. I will definitely look that up. I like that it's got this white cream binding all around. That's really attractive. It's got strap buttons, which again are very handy and costly to put on. If you do it yourself, less costly, but you still have to buy the strap buttons and then drill a hole. I haven't done that yet. Another strap button here. It's got the convex, the bowed. I forget what they call it. There's another name for that, and I just never, when I need it, can figure it out. But it goes this way, so it gives a little more, so you can see that, a little more projection. Okay, it's nice. And it's got, it feels like a wooden saddle bridge, bone nut bridge rather. And this is the, I say bone nut, I think it's like a plastic, but they call it that. And then this is up here where the nut, this is the nut where the strings lay. It looks to be the same material. You know, I would say like it's a type of, looks like a rosewood fingerboard. But again, I'll get the specs when I look. It's the type of tied, I guess you'd call it tied bridge or something, because there are different types. You know, the saddles can be, you know, with pegs, but this one is tied. I like that. I don't mind the tied. Sometimes it's the ones with the pegs, it's hard to, you need pliers or some kind of tool to pop them out. All right, I'm going to tune this baby up and we'll give it a whirl. Let's see. Oh, one other thing I want to mention, very smooth. And the action from eyeballing it looks pretty good. I mean, there's no truss rod, so you can't adjust it, so it is what it is. I mean, some people take this off and shave it, but I don't do anything like that. All right, so I like that it goes all around on both sides, the binding. Very nice. Yeah, a little rough edge here, but you know, maybe just some sandpaper could smooth that down. But actually, there's nothing else that, there's no glue, drippings. I mean, it seems like the quality control has really come a long way in these Chinese-made instruments. They've really come a long way. Oh, and there's also triple like purfling binding in the front. See, to make it a little more attractive. See that? That's pretty. So again, wood burned here, and the name wood burned. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, I tuned her all up, and I looked on Amazon because I wanted to tell you the correct information about the material and the wood, and I'm glad I looked because it's a solid mahogany ukulele. They said, according to the Amazon specs, that they use solid wood for the body and the top, and they said it's called, let me get the name, Blackwood or something. They said for the, hold on, where was it? It says, our amazing 23-inch traditional concerto ukulele uses solid mahogany wood for the whole body, mahogany wood for the neck, and the technical blackwood, so I'm not sure what that is, for the fingerboard and bridge. Okay? I thought these were carbon fiber strings, which I like better than the Aquila. My preference, they're thinner. They're easier for me to play, and I like the way they feel and sound better. And yeah, die-cast tuning pegs, and they have a really great worry-free warranty according to Amazon. And right now I'm looking at it, this is mahogany, as I said, and it's $49.99. And so for $50 you're getting quite a bit. This is the strap. It's a little thicker than the other ones, but it's lightweight, so it doesn't feel as cumbersome as some of the guitar straps that I have. But I would have preferred the thinner one, because what happens is the leather or leather-like material interferes with the higher notes a little bit. I mean, you could cut it, but I don't play that much up there, but just so you know that that's there. I do like the tuner. It's a very bright tuner. I don't know if you could see it when I do. And the intonation's pretty good at the 12th fret. It's slightly sharp, but not, it's not perfect, but you're not gonna, it's very hard to get a perfectly intonated ukulele for $50. I'm gonna be honest with you. I mean, and I've even had higher end ukuleles that they're not exactly perfect way down or up to the 12th fret. And again, the intonation is that every string should basically be in tune as you go up the fretboard, so that when you do fingerstyle, if you're playing, you know, a G sharp, it should sound like a G sharp or a G, and it shouldn't be too sharp or flat, you know. And these are the chromatic notes, because you have sharps and flats in between each of these frets. And I'm not going to go into any kind of lesson here, but I do want to demonstrate the sound of this ukulele. So let me just do some strumming, and then I'll play a tune or two from this little book here. So let's do some strumming. Some strumming, some picking. Plays all the way up the neck. Again, new strings go out of tune quite quickly. Although I find the carbon fiber, for me anyway, tends to get in tune more quickly than some of the other ones. Bar chords. Let's play a tune from this booklet. There's some tunes that I've never heard of, but I've heard of them on the tongue drum, so I just don't know the tune offhand. I'd have to figure it out on the tongue drum. Like one's called Little Star. That's definitely in one of my tongue drum books. Ah, but I know this one. Oh, Susanna. Oh, I come from Alabama with a ukulele on my knee. Gone to Louisiana, my true love for to see. So you can get an idea of how it sounds. You could definitely play songs on it. Great instrument for a beginner. I think it's even good for someone who plays and just wants to take a light instrument, maybe on a hike or with them, so you don't have to worry so much. If something happens, I mean, of course, I never want, I never want anything to happen to my instruments. I'm not laughing at that. I'm laughing at the name of this. It says London Bridge Collapse. So I'm thinking this is London Bridge is falling down. Let's see. The words actually do say that. London Bridge is falling. Okay, let's see. Oh, but it's not, it's actually, all right, this one doesn't have, oh, it does have the 2 chords, but then it gives you these notes on the fretboard, which would coincide to the tongue drum, as I said. Well, let's see, we'll just play the chords. London Bridge is falling down, falling down, falling down. London Bridge is falling down, my fair lady. That's a good song to begin with because it's only got the 2 chords. C is the easy chord, G7 over there is not so bad. All right, I think it's pretty cool. What do you think? Very, it's bright. It's a bright sound. So there you go. It's very light too, by the way. Very light. On the lighter end of the ones some of the ones I've played. Okay, there you go. Thank you, Mirio, for sending this to me. And there's a cool, I like that tuner. Pretty good tuner. All right. Let me show you the case again. There you go. And you get all the accessories. Have a great day, everybody. I hope it's wonderful. Take care.